Supplier returns. A supplier return is the process of returning goods to a supplier that have been received by the buyer but are defective, incorrect, or not as described. When you enter supplier return, accounting transactions are debit inventory and credit trade payables. When you enter supplier returns, your stock will increase. You can enter supplier returns from Supplier module, go to Suppliers, Transactions, Supplier Returns. Click Add Supplier Return. You can select the supplier. After you select the supplier, you can view supplier details, supplier balance, VAT numbers, credit limit, and supplier addresses. System will set the document number. You can set document numbers from company settings, company, change company settings, document and statements, document numbers. Here you can set document numbers. You can enter supplier reference. You can enter the date. You can select items you are going to return. If you are assigning any analysis code, you can select analysis codes. You can enter message for this supplier return, and you can save this supplier return. In addition to that, if you have already entered supplier invoice for this supplier, you can select from invoice. You can select the supplier invoice and you can process supplier invoice. Here you don't want to enter line items. System will populate that line items. Furthermore, you can enter supplier returns by converting supplier invoice. You can go to suppliers, transactions, supplier invoices. You can select the supplier invoice and by clicking actions and create supplier return, you can enter the supplier return. If you convert any supplier invoice to supplier return, you don't want to select supplier. System will fill all details. Here, if you are returning only one item from these two items, you can delete other item. This is the item you are returning, so other item you can delete. After that, you can save this supplier return. After you enter supplier returns, you can view list of supplier returns. You can view how many supplier returns you have entered. You can view supplier name, document number, supplier reference, date, total, and you can click by headings and you can sort ascending or descending order. You can search supplier returns. You can filter supplier returns. You can sort by multi-column. You can export this supplier return list to CSV file, and from the settings button you can customize this grid. You can check required columns and you can uncheck if you want to remove any column. From options, you can view return history. You can view user-defined fields and you can add additional details for the supply returns, and you can customize these label names from company settings, user-defined fields, document and transactions, supply returns, you can attach documents, you can attach up to 2 MB and maximum 5 attachments. You can add document note. If you want re-invoice, or you can copy supplier invoice. Like that, you can enter your supplier returns.